Hey y'all, and welcome back to my 4-week sleep challenge. Have you had a good time so far? I know I have. It's been a pleasure keeping you up to date on what little things we can do to gain maximum results. We learned how sleep is extremely important, and setting up the perfect bedtime routine can help encourage sleep and allow our bodies to work more optimally throughout the day. We talked about how natural products can play a key role in implementing these habits in order for our routines to be solid. Of course, everyone has challenges or struggles that they go through, especially when creating a new good habit. That's what brings me to our topic for today, breaking bad habits. Things we do every night but shouldn't because they can negatively affect the quality of our sleep. Again, our time together might go a little bit long, but I pray these points and tips will help you immensely. As I bring these points up, know that you're not alone in this. I'm speaking for myself as well because I can honestly say I still struggle even now with some of these things. Yet, I know if we can work together on this and really stick to it, the results will be great. So, are you ready to be released from the struggle? I know I am. So let's dive in. Point number 1. Blue light keeps our brains from settling down. This can be a big struggle for many. First of all, blue light is everywhere. The sun being the biggest source, watching TV, turning on a flashlight or lamp, and especially electronics such as phones, laptops, and tablets. Let me break this down a little bit for you with a little bit of help from science. Blue light is part of the visible spectrum, basically what our human eyes can see. Vibrating within the 380 to 500 nanometer range, it has the shortest wavelength and the highest energy. The blue light emitting from electronic devices can mess with your circadian rhythm or sleep cycle. It signals your brain to wake up when it should be winding down. Whoa, that's crazy. Here's another thing, and I'm guilty of this too. Sometimes when we settle in for the night, one of the first things we do is either look at our cell phones or watch that favorite TV show in bed. Who doesn't love a little Nick at Night or Netflix as we drift off to dreamland? Well, guess what? That pesky blue light coming from that phone or that TV keeps our brain waves from settling down for the night like they're supposed to. Wow. Yes, this is a loaded point, but blue light is a hot topic in today's increasing technology world, and we need to take these things into consideration when it comes to our sleep. Now, here's point number 2. Late night snacking is a big no-no. When we reach those midnight munchies, it'll activate our digestive system and will work on breaking that food down when we're trying to sleep. Not good. Point number 3, alcohol consumption before bed. Big mistake. That little sip of wine before bed is a nervous system depressant that induces relaxation but can disrupt the sleep cycle and decrease sleep quality. And here's point number 4, exercise. The time you do it matters. It's true. We all need to get our bodies moving in general, and it's always important to get a good exercise routine going, but preferably not so close to bedtime. I've made that mistake. Getting a half hour in on that elliptical may be good for my body, but it keeps my nervous system awake, giving me more alertness at the wrong time. So, how can we break these bad habits? By following these simple tips, and here they are. Tip number 1, giving yourself a device detox. Limiting your screen time a few hours before bed and replacing it with soothing activities like journal writing or reading can help you wind down for the night. Also, putting some essential oils in a diffuser like lavender or the Serenity Restful Blend, like I talked about last week, can also give your body those calming, soothing feelings. Another point, if your diffuser has a setting where you can dim the lights or turn it off, by all means, use it. This will keep your brain from staying awake during the night. Also preferred is dark or blackout curtains to keep street lights and lamps from coming into your bedroom. The less light coming in, the better. Phew! Yes, this is a lot to unpack, but please don't turn me off yet. Tip number 2, don't eat so late. I'm sure we can all admit that we've munched on something before bed, whether it be a bag of chips or a stack of Oreos. Sometimes it seems unrealistic in our world today to totally refrain from eating so late, but not to worry. There are a variety of options we can reach for when we feel those snack attacks coming up. Now, here are a few examples. Raw vegetables like carrots or broccoli with hummus, other steamed or raw vegetables like grape tomatoes or snap peas, an apple with a tablespoon of peanut butter. I love dipping walnuts in peanut butter myself. Some fruit with a small piece of dark chocolate. Blueberries are my favorite. And Greek yogurt. These options not only provide your body with protein and some healthy fat, they also help you feel full. Isn't that great? Tip number 3, lay off the wine. Avoid any liquids. If you take some kind of drink in about an hour before you lay down, whether it be some juice or a glass of water, you'll most likely wake up in the middle of the night to let it out. My suggestion to you is, during your wind down time, make a lovely cup of hot tea. I highly recommend chamomile tea with a bit of honey and a drop of doTERRA's lavender essential oil. I bring up doTERRA because they're the only company I know that produces oils that are safe for internal use. But please, use your own discretion and find out what works best for you. If you have any questions about that, drop them down below. All right, it's time for tip number 4. Mind how long you exercise or do some stretching techniques. Yes, exercise in general gives us many benefits, including better sleep. But how much we exercise and when or how long we exercise can play a part in our sleep. In general, if you're going to exercise at night, it's best to do a light to moderate intensity activity like stretching. This level of activity may help you fall asleep faster and get better quality sleep. Nice, huh? All right, we have made it to the end. Yay! Thanks again so very much for sticking around. This was a lot to talk about, and maybe you felt a bit overwhelmed, but I pray that you found value in all I've laid out for you so far. Like I said in the beginning of this challenge, start small. Make one little change and build on it. Bit by bit, you'll get to the place where you want to be. So join me next time for week 4, results and reflections. This is where we unload how we did during this challenge. So I hope to see plenty of comments from y'all about what you got out of the whole experience. I'll personally bring out my results as well. Remember, I have my best sleep tips guide and doTERRA's essential oils and sleep ebook linked down below. So please be sure to check it out. As always, like and share this video with anyone and everyone. Our sleep matters, and it's important for everyone to know that. Until next time, sleep well and sweet dreams. Bye now.